just from the rug.
Time to tidy up and clean my house, and I always start off by making myself a beverage. Unfortunately, no ice was coming out of the ice machine, so I immediately called my husband to see what was going on. I thought our fridge was broken. He assured me everything was fine. He just used all of the ice for his drink when he left the house. So I popped open a Coke Zero and I started cleaning. It was a really gloomy and rainy day today, which are my favorite days to clean. It's just so cozy and refreshing. I like to do one area of my house at a time, so I started off with my kitchen area and I started cleaning the dining room table. And we have this centerpiece tray, but I never know what to put in it, and I don't have any extra decor right now, so I just put some candles and I moved on to cleaning this side table. We have one of our engagement photos in this gold frame, and I think it's so precious. I love looking at it every day. I'm not gonna lie, I rarely ever clean the kitchen anymore because Nick kind of took over that task. He really enjoys it for whatever reason, just like I really enjoy doing laundry and other tasks around the house. So he wasn't home right now, and I thought it'd be nice for him to come home to a clean kitchen that I cleaned instead of him. I don't know what it is about doing the dishes and also doing the laundry for me, but I find it so relaxing and therapeutic, especially if you romanticize it. You have to romanticize it, make yourself a nice drink, turn on your favorite podcast or something that you could watch in the background, some music, and once you start getting that cleaner's high, it just feels so good. Also, my husband wasn't home while I was cleaning, and I feel like I get a million more things done when I'm by myself. I guess it's just the fact that there's no distractions, no one asking any questions, and you can just kind of go until you feel like stopping. I have this really terrible habit while I'm recording of not checking if I hit record or not, so there were a few times during this video that I actually cleaned an entire area and it wasn't filming at all, and I actually wanted to cry going back to edit because there was so much missing footage, and I realized I didn't ever press record. For instance, I went upstairs to clean my bedroom, and all I recorded was me opening the windows, not making the bed or cleaning my nightstands, just opening the windows, so sorry about that, but I'm sure you guys can picture me making my bed. Usually the rain puts me in a sad mood, but it was putting me in the best mood ever today. I had a lot of the windows open around the house, and I could just hear the rain, and it felt so relaxing and cozy. I know I've said that a couple times in this video already, but there's something about a gloomy day that just hits different. I wasn't doing any deep cleaning today, just kind of making making everything look nice, tidying up and wiping down the surfaces to get rid of the dust and also vacuuming, and I was done. And I finished off by cuddling with Mia on the couch. Let's do a super realistic clean with me because my room is really messy and this is so vulnerable showing you guys how messy it gets, but let's clean it up. So I'm gonna start by making my bed so I can use that as like a surface to put other things on. I feel like as a content creator, there is like so much pressure to have like a super clean and aesthetic room at all times. And I'm gonna let y'all know that is like not the case for me. I really wish though I was one of those girls with like a super clean room and it was like always presentable for guests, but I struggle with ADHD really bad and it can make cleaning super challenging. If y'all also struggle with ADHD, I find it helps to break it down task by task and do not do anything else until that little task is complete. For me, that'll be like doing my makeup counter. I won't do anything else until that's done. And since I'm a content creator, I do have the perk of like recording myself, so I literally cannot leave that task, otherwise it'll ruin the time lapse. So maybe do that for yourself too. I've really been struggling with anxiety lately, which is part of why my room can get so messy. But yeah, here it is clean. I feel like so much more at peace in like a clean room. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
It's for the girlies with non-aesthetic homes just like me. For so long, I used to never want to make content in my house just because I literally hated the fact that it looked different than every house that I saw on TikTok, even though I know that is not true at all. That's my head just lying to me. So if you're in the same boat as me, I'm here to remind you that it's perfectly okay, girl. Like, we do not need to be comparing ourselves to every person because what's that saying? Comparison is the joy of thief. Amen. So go ahead and make that content.
I literally just cleaned my house yesterday and it's like this again. I'm 2 weeks postpartum. I was lucky enough to get both babies down for a nap at the same time. Let's get this house in order. The sink literally had like 30 bottles in it, and I swear they were only from like 2 days. I love having an island in my kitchen, but so much shit clutters on it, I feel like I'm cleaning it 4 times a day. I had a pretty rough delivery, so I've been pretty sore, and honestly, the fact that I'm even on my feet cleaning right now makes me feel so good. I honestly just wanted to keep putting this stuff off. I feel like I'm walking in circles, but it needed to be done. Mama has to go back to work tomorrow, and nothing I like better than coming home to a clean home after a long day. I'm not the cleanest person in the world, but I don't understand how a 17-month-old can cause 99% of this mess. And I know she's gonna wake up from her nap, come down, see that it's clean, and destroy the entire downstairs again. So I cleaned up her playpen, and I literally shoved all the toys back in there so she can't get into it. I really need to stop letting this girl eat in here too, because there's so many freaking crumbs, and if I see a bug, I'm gonna scream. It's funny too, because I ask people not to buy my kid toys, and what do? Buy her toys. The laundry, my favorite. I'll be honest with you, the stuff that's been sitting in the washer has probably been there for like 4 days. How the hell did I go from cleaning my own laundry to 3 other people's laundry within like 4 years? But I like that it's in the closet because I can shovel the dirty laundry in there and no one can see it. Baby girl had to wake up and get some milky. She is milk drunk. And this girl is crazy. She literally sat there and did not peep while I vacuumed the entire house. I really hope she stays that good. This was like a 2-hour clean. I'm literally sweating because I still have postpartum sweats and I smell like a hoagie. But at least my entire house is nice and clean for when my fiancé gets home. And I don't have to worry about it for at least, hopefully, 2 days.
All right, if you're anything like me and you absolutely hate having a dirty home, especially dirty floors, I am about to give you the best advice ever. It's really not that hard to have and maintain a clean home that meets your standards. There's just a few rules that you're going to have to learn to enforce in your life, and they're really not that hard, I promise. Basically, don't ever have a husband, don't have children, and don't have pets. And I know what you're thinking, Riley, I already have those things. That's fine. It is totally fine. It is never too late to get rid of them. No matter how much you love them, how cute and cuddly they are, it's okay. You will be forgiven.
Growing up, I was never taught how to deep clean or even clean at all. And let me tell you, once I moved out on my own, that definitely showed. I did not magically know how to clean or become organized. Every step of this journey was very intentional. If I'm being honest, I spent the first 2 years living on my own being messy and unorganized. And just now at 21 have I made the decision to not be that way. And I know for a lot of people who were never taught how to clean or had chores or to do anything around the house, that happens even later for them in life. Every single day I am teaching myself how to clean, and trust me, it is not easy. Half of the things I clean now, I never even thought about cleaning before. What helps me is to never let things sit around or build up and to keep a place for everything. I know that's not possible for everyone, but the bigger the task, the more daunting it seems. For example, this is the inside of my oven, which I put off cleaning for so long because it seemed like such a big task. One day I was sitting doing nothing, watching TikTok, and I saw someone cleaning their oven. In that moment, I decided to get up and go try to clean my oven for the first time ever. So if you're on the learning how to be clean and organized journey just like me, maybe these videos can be your motivation.
Slightly embarrassing, but come and clean my messy ass apartment with me. And no, I'm not glorifying having a messy apartment. This is just literally what happens when you don't take care of yourself. I go through mental ruts. This actually happens like every couple months to me. I've always been a little bit more on the messier side of things. So when I get really like mentally unstable, I just stop taking care of myself altogether. And this is the result of that. So we're going to be fixing it today. We're going to be cleaning up our lives. That rug actually ended up going to my salon. I don't know why I had it in the middle of my floor here. The laundry is where the biggest issue is. When I get in my lazy moods, I just don't hang stuff back up, and then everything just ends up on the fucking floor. There was probably clothes in every single room. You want to know what the problem is I will clean everything up, and I'll tell myself, like, I'm gonna keep it clean, this isn't gonna happen again, and then, like, a couple weeks later, I blink, and it's fucking back to just how it was. I also have to take breaks throughout the day, so that was me just taking a little bit of a break. It's just like a full day affair, okay? I also have an obsession with washing my sheets. My sheets and my pillow, like, I don't know how often you're supposed to wash them, but them bitches get washed a lot. There's nothing better than having a clean bed. I don't know why every pair of shoes that I owned was in this front area. Clean that up. And then the bathroom, bitch. I hate cleaning the fucking bathroom. You know what? I decided if I'm gonna clean the bath, I'm gonna do it right. We're gonna go through all of my hair products. I'm a hairstylist, so I have a ton of hair products, and we are going to organize them and put them in nicely. I also found this skincare stuff. I don't know what it is or what it does, but we decided to try that out. It's kind of like I just find random stuff that I just never opened before. It looks like a reward, I guess. And then this is like asking to get your back broken. It's like bend over, bend up, having to hang up all these shirts. It's like I probably did like 75 fucking bend overs today. But when I'm in the mood to clean, you bet your sweet ass cheeks I am deep clean in this bitch. Like I'm talking, we're getting all those dust. We murder those dust bunnies. Fuck the dust bunnies. And when all of this is all said and done, it kind of tricks my brain into thinking that I have my life together. Like after I'm done cleaning, I'm like, wow, Lexi, you really got it figured out. When really I just did the basic human fucking basic needs. Basic skills, I guess, not needs. I don't know why I said that. And then having a cloud couch is all fun and all until you have to literally fluff it after every single time that you use it, or else it just doesn't look good. And then here is my bathroom all done. I love the pink. The bathroom is a completely different vibe than the rest of my house. I don't know why I did it that way, but I did. Then I just hung up that thing. It was in my old studio. If you know, you know. And here's my bedroom. I mean, it's not like fully clean, but I mean, at least there's not just shit all over the floor anymore in here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed getting my mental state a little bit better with me today. Clean your shit.
Gotta keep the air clean too.
One of the many reasons that I love this machine. It fits huge things.
At the house with me because look at this. Not cute. I can smell it. I'm sweating.
They're back. My house is trashed, but I'm going to thank myself in the morning. Eight chords.